Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have all the luck in the world, while others struggle? Simply put, it's not about luck, but about self-confidence. It's that inner voice that whispers to us, affirming that we are capable, we are worthy, we are enough. Self-confidence is that innate power that shapes our interactions, our decisions, and the way the world perceives us. It's the difference between standing on the sidelines, watching life pass by, and stepping into the arena, ready to seize the day. It's the spark that ignites the fire of ambition, the fuel that drives the engine of success. The power of self-confidence cannot be overstated. It has the potential to transform lives and to turn dreams into reality. It's not just about believing in our abilities, it's about believing in ourselves, in our worth, in our potential. Remember, the difference between success and failure often comes down to one thing: self-confidence. Picture this: a man, shy and uncertain, struggling to believe in his own abilities. Our protagonist, let's call him Joseph. Just like any other man you might pass on the street, he has dreams, aspirations, but there's a little voice inside his head, always whispering, "You're not good enough." That voice, that crippling self-doubt, it's not a stranger to him, it's a constant companion, a shadow that follows him relentlessly. Joseph's story is not unique. Many of us are plagued by that same voice, that same lack of self-confidence. It's like a cloud that looms overhead, casting a shadow on our potential, our dreams. It holds us back from reaching out for what we truly deserve. For Joseph, it was a barrier, a wall that stood between him and his potential. But little did he know, life had a way of bringing out the best in him. Then, life threw him a curveball, the birth of his 2 children. Unexpected, yet transformative, this event marked the turning point in our protagonist's life. The arrival of his 2 little bundles of joy shook his world, altering his perspective and reshaping his ambitions. This was no longer just about him, it was about them. It was about the future he wished to build for his family. Suddenly, the man who had been so accustomed to the shadows found himself stepping into the light. He began to see the world through a different lens, one that magnified the importance of his role as a father, a provider, and a role model. His children became his motivation, their innocent smiles a constant reminder of the dreams he wished to fulfill. The journey was not easy though. Stepping out of one's comfort zone is never a walk in the park. It's a leap into the unknown, a plunge into unfamiliar waters. Yet it was this very discomfort that pushed him to explore uncharted territories. It was this very discomfort that led him to discover strengths he never knew he possessed. His children's birth ignited a spark within him, a spark that lit up the path to his dreams, a spark that set his spirit ablaze with a newfound determination. The man who once doubted his abilities now found himself fueled by a surge of confidence. He began to see possibilities where he once saw obstacles. He began to see opportunities where he once saw failures. And so, with each passing day, he nurtured this spark. He fed it with persistence, stoked it with resilience, and fanned it with courage. He allowed it to grow, to flourish, transforming it into a roaring flame that burned brightly within him, illuminating his path and guiding him towards his goals. He realized that self-confidence was not a trait one simply possessed. Rather, it was a seed that needed to be planted, watered, and nurtured. It required patience, care, and most importantly, belief in oneself. And with that, the seed of self-confidence was planted. The man who once lacked self-confidence now found himself standing tall, ready to face whatever challenges life had in store for him, all thanks to the birth of his 2 children. His transformation was a testament to the power of self-confidence and the limitless potential it holds. Armed with newfound confidence, he dared to dream bigger. The man, once shackled by self-doubt, was now emboldened by an inner strength, a resilient sense of self-belief that had been kindled by the birth of his 2 children. The spark that these 2 tiny lives ignited within him was not only transformative, but also instrumental in the journey that lay ahead. Every entrepreneur's path is fraught with risks and roadblocks. Our man was no exception. But what set him apart was his unwavering self-confidence. He looked at obstacles not as barriers but as stepping stones, opportunities to learn, grow and get one step closer to his dreams. He embraced challenges with open arms, for he knew they were the chisels that would shape his success. The journey, though challenging, was not a lonely one. His self-confidence became his compass, guiding him through the tumultuous seas of entrepreneurship. It gave him the courage to make tough decisions, the resilience to bounce back from failures, and the determination to keep moving forward no matter what. His self-confidence was more than just a belief in his abilities. It was a belief in his vision, his mission, and the value he could bring to the world. As he navigated through the labyrinth of entrepreneurship, he began to realize that his self-confidence was not just a personal trait. It was a catalyst, a force that was influencing those around him. His team drew strength from his unwavering belief, his customers were inspired by his passion, and his family was proud of the man he had become. This was the power of self-confidence. It was not just transformative, but also transmissible. His journey from struggle to success was not a fairy tale. It was a testament to the power of self-confidence. The man who once doubted himself was now a successful entrepreneur, a loving father, and an inspiration to many. His self-confidence didn't just change his life, it shaped the world around him. So what's the secret behind his transformation? The journey of this man, from doubt to assurance, from fear to courage, all boils down to one thing: the power of belief. He believed in himself, in his abilities, and in his dreams. The birth of his children was the catalyst, yes, but the flame that ignited his success was his belief. Belief can move mountains, they say. In his case, it moved his life from a state of stagnation to a realm of unstoppable progress. The challenges were there, the obstacles were many, but his belief in himself made him resilient. He did not just survive, he thrived. His belief turned his dreams into a reality, his doubts into strengths. So, what is it that we learn from his journey? Simple. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in your power to change your circumstances. Remember, the power to change your life lies within you. Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you.